Over here, I have our first hardware prototype of the SoundHack ErbeVerb. Some of you might be familiar with the SoundHack Echophone, another project, DSP project we did with Tom Erbe from SoundHack. This is Tom's reverb algorithm. Right now, you're hearing a very simple signal, a square wave through our Optimix low-pass gate, and I'm going to fade in some reverb. I'm going to start with a really basic reverb sound. The ErbeVerb is unique in that there's no presets. There's no chamber, hall, plate presets. Instead, we give you all of the raw ingredients to design any type of classic reverb, as well as reverbs that have not yet been designed. Also, every parameter has full voltage control. The size parameter is very dramatic, going from something the size of a golf ball to something the size of a canyon. With the size very small, it's almost like a resonator. The tilt control, again, very dramatic. From something extremely sizzly and thin to something rumbling like Jurassic Park. Pre-delay, once again, we gave you more pre-delay than typical. Very dramatic parameter. So you could have a really small room with a ridiculous amount of pre-delay. Or you could have a really big reverb, again, with a lot of pre-delay. We give you control over the modulation of the delay lines inside the reverb. With a lot of fast modulation, you'll notice the reverb loses energy quickly. As we slow the modulation down, the reverb will have a chance to gain energy and start to oscillate. Again, something not common with reverbs. Decay goes up to infinity. And we have an analog mix section. Not yet implemented is a tempo input, which will allow you to synchronize your pre-delay and your reverse reverb, and also a CV output, which will be a voltage representation of the amplitude of the reverb that will allow you to feed it back into parameters for the reverb. So for example, you could have a reverb that grew smaller in size as the amplitude grew, and so on and so forth. You come up with the patch ideas.
How long has Tom been working on this?
Well, Tom's been working on the algorithm for quite a while, actually. He's been researching it for about 6 months. Don't quote me on that, though. I'm sure if I'm wrong, I'm sure he'll let you know. He's been working on the algorithm for quite a while. He's actually been coding it for about a month now. We did the hardware over the holiday, actually, so rather than enjoying ourselves, we designed hardware and then debugged it. The hardware is all new. It is nothing like the Echophone. It runs about 10 times faster than the Echophone. It has about 16 times as much memory, so it's a lot more powerful. Also, the hardware design is quieter, has a much better noise floor than the Echophone, so just a few improvements there in the hardware. And Tom is crazy excited about this project. If people don't follow Tom, they should know this is his first reverb. He's not done a reverb yet, but the guy is a DSP wizard, so we needed him to do a reverb, and now he's doing it.
Yeah, he was telling me all the research he did back into articles in 1972 when reverb was first being developed, artificial reverb, and it sounded fantastic. What when are you looking to ship this, you think?
Well, we're hoping to. This is definitely a priority project for us, as is most stuff that we do at Tom, just because we value his work. We're looking to get it out in spring, late spring, realistically. The hardware is really close to being finished. We'll probably run another revision of the board, but the firmware, Tom wants to work on it more.
Good luck with it.
Yeah, thank you very much.